Sawati Cup. What's up, guys? It's about 12 noon here on a Thursday, and it's time for a little expat food review. Today we are having Pizza Mania, probably my favorite pizza place in Bangkok that I found so far. If you guys know of another one, let me know in the comments. I will definitely try it out. But let's go get it. It's downstairs. The guy just called. Alright, see you in a bit. And there she is, Pizza Mania. First we also got some garlic knots and some jalapeno poppers. But let's have a look here. Pizza Mania, they bill themselves as a New York style pizza. They got a cool box, a little Ghostbusters action, a little Statue of Liberty, a little King Kong. And as we unbox this thing, you can see, proper way to eat a New York style pizza. So they explain to the Thai people that you should fold your pizza. Yes. And there you go. Looks nice and well done. This is one of the only places that does a full 18-inch pie, just like back home. Garlic knots look pretty good too. So are those jalapeno poppers. I've never had the jalapeno poppers, so we'll give those a try. Alright, so let's sit down and let's taste it. Alright, so we got our pizza ready to go. I'm going to just put some condiments on there. I like to put a little bit of basil, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of red pepper, put some black pepper on there too, why not? Red. Just a squirt. Also, Pizza Mania, they give you these little things of it's olive oil, but it's like chili infused olive oil. It's pretty good. So put some of that on there too. Gives it a little bit of a kick. It's on there. Okay. And just for fun, a little bit of sriracha. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's give it a try. Right. As you guys can see, it's got a good pull to it. A little bit of flop, but nothing serious. It's a good pizza. It's a good pizza. Now, it's still not like you would get back home in New York, but I gotta say this is pretty close. It's pretty close. I've tasted some pretty disgusting pizza here. The Pizza Company. Ooh, don't get me started on that one. Pizza Company. It's just like it's supposed to be like a Pizza Hut, but it's like the Thai version. And they like to load up their pizzas with seafood, even at the Pizza Huts here. They're always trying to push seafood pizza with like squid and shrimp on a pizza. It's just ungodly. But this place, very good. Comparing it to back home, like Bay Ridge Pizza, I would put this at like a 7, maybe 7.5. It's very good though. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I was back home and I went to a pizza place and this is the pizza I got. But back home, I would say this is just okay pizza. But here, it's probably the best I've had. Now, there's one place called Soho Pizza, which is fairly new. Maybe it's like a year old, so it's not too new. But I haven't had it yet. But since we're still in this whole lockdown thing, I will have to get in touch with them and see if I can get a pie delivered. Soho Pizza, named after the neighborhood in Manhattan, Lower Manhattan. Let's give one of these jalapeno poppers a try. I haven't had these from here. I got some blue cheese dressings to dip those in. Good. They taste kind of potatoey. Let me see what's inside here. Yeah, that's what they are. They're like cheesy, like tater tots with some jalapeno spice mixed in there. Not bad. Good. I don't know if I get them again. Maybe. Maybe. So, it's a hot one today. It's like 36 degrees Celsius, which is like 97, 98 degrees Fahrenheit. But you say, oh, that's amazing. 97 degrees. I want to live like that. You know, it is amazing. But you got to take account the humidity. Humidity. Even though the humidity right now is only like 50-60%, which is high, but it could be a lot higher. But with the 50 to 60% humidity, that 97 degrees feels like 110, maybe even 115 degrees. And so if you're outside for more than 5 minutes, you're just sweating. It doesn't matter if you're standing, if you're sitting, you just sweat. I don't know how these security guards outside my building, they just sit out there all day long. They got hats on, but fuck. It's too much. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I just went downstairs to get the pizza. By the time I came back up, just gave the guy the money, got the pizza box. Outside maybe 45 seconds. Sweat. So, hey, teach their own. Some people want to know what the situation here is in Bangkok. And right now, it's actually pretty good. They're talking about opening us back up maybe as soon as this coming Sunday. It's currently Thursday here. And not everything. They're talking about opening up shopping malls and most regular shops and restaurants with social distancing in place. Still no movie theaters, no bars. Restaurants can open, but they cannot serve alcohol, and I guess that's because they don't want people to just stay and hang out and drink at the tables. I don't know why they just couldn't institute some sort of time limit, like 2 hours or something like that. A lot of restaurants here do that already anyways, especially ones where it's like unlimited all you can eat. They just say, all right, you pay X amount of baht. One of my favorite places, Best Beef, it's about 400 or 500 baht. And what it is it's a barbecue place. When you go, and they put a clay barbecue on your table, and then, like I said, for the 500 baht, You get as much thinly sliced meat as you want. You just fill out this little form, you give it to the waitress or the waiter, and they bring all the meat that you want. And also, get unlimited beer for the 2 hours. And it just keeps on coming. And if you want more, if you finish all the meat that you have, you just fill out another piece of paper, give it to the waiter, they bring more. So you cook, and you eat, and you drink, 2 hours, unlimited, for about 500 baht, which is about $15 US. So pretty good deal there. Okay? And it's a really good environment. You also get free dessert. You get a free unlimited ice cream. Afterwards, let's taste the crust. The crust looks good. Well, it's good. I like a little bit more crisp, but it's good. Stick in a little marinara sauce. A little marinara sauce. Anyways, but things have not really been too bad here in Thailand. Like I said, numbers here are low. Yesterday there was 0 new cases. Today I think only 1 new case up in Chiang Mai, but the guy just recently traveled from Phuket, so that could have been dangerous. I don't know if he flew or if he took a train. I'm sure they'll figure that out. But now I think it's 2 days, 0 cases here in Bangkok, so that's a good thing. Rumors have it that, maybe they'll move things up because malls were not supposed to open until the end of this month, but they're talking about doing that this Sunday. And originally I was hearing June 15th for movie theaters, bars, sports stadiums, but maybe they'll move that up too. It all depends on how things go. Originally, about 2 weeks ago, they opened up small shops with no air conditioning, so open air markets, barber shops and salons, as long as they weren't using the air conditioner and they were open air. And they said that as long as things went well and not too many new cases, let's try one of these garlic knots. Garlic nut, marinara sauce. See, pretty good garlic knots. Very good. These, I gotta say, are on par with what I would get back home. So I think the guy who owns this place is from America. I'm not sure what part. We'll have to find out. But either way, it's damn good pizza. What was I talking about? Yeah, so not too many new cases here of the COVID. Things are getting better. Don't know if that's because of the heat. Some people have said that. But I don't think that's it 100%, because Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, I've also heard like Brazil and Mexico, they're also having problems with this thing. So I don't know if it's just the heat. But Bangkok, Thailand, it's been a little bit chaotic. But I gotta tell you, people do follow the rules with social distancing. Everyone stays that 1.5 meters or 4 or 5 feet from each other. On the train, it can be a little bit crowded sometimes, but still, I've been doing a pretty good job trying to social distance people there. But also, if I want to go to 7-Eleven, I gotta go downstairs. When I get to 7-Eleven downstairs, I gotta get my temperature taken. Little, I don't know how reliable those things are, but I guess better than nothing. So you get your temperature taken. As soon as you get your temperature taken, then you get a squirt of hand sanitizer from the girl or the guy, so they know that you're clean, you're not carrying any germs. They try to limit the amount of people inside the store, so especially my 7-Eleven is pretty small, so they try to limit it to like 5 or 6 people inside the store. And then when I have to go back inside the building, in my building, again, I got to get my temperature taken. So in the course of like 5 minutes, I'm getting my temperature taken twice, and then again, hand sanitizer on the way into the building. They record it at my condo in a little book, so they know every day what your temperature is. Same thing if I want to go next door, there's a Starbucks or a mall. The mall's not open, the stores are closed, but the Starbucks inside, there's a McDonald's inside, there's like a bubble tea shop, Subway restaurant. They're all open for takeaway, so you can't stay. You can go there and get your food or your drinks and leave. Again, same thing, that you have to get your temperature taken as you enter, and then get a squirt of hand sanitizer. So this is pretty much anywhere you go, and you have to wear a mask. It's the law. I think it's like if you go outside without a mask, it's a pretty hefty fine. I think it's something like 20,000 baht, which is like $700, $800 fine. So it's pretty serious if you get caught. Now, I don't know how strictly they would enforce that, and you could probably just bribe one of the police officers with a lesser amount, like maybe 5,000 baht, if he was serious about taking you in. But I doubt, like a poor Thai person, they don't have 20,000 baht laying around. So they probably pay off the officer like 500 baht, maybe something like that, and get off with a warning. That's the way a lot of things work here. If you get stopped by an officer driving your car or your motorbike, say you're not wearing a helmet or you don't have a driver's license, which is probably like half the people here drive without a license. Fix that a little bit. Yeah, you get stopped at a checkpoint or whatever, even drunk driving. Pay the officer a couple of thousand baht. Free to go. Kind of sad, but it's just the way it works here. Get caught. If you got some money in your pocket or even in the bank, officer will walk you over to the ATM, pay your fine directly to the officer, and you're on your way. That's how things work. So, Ann is back to work. The hotel that she works at is still closed, but within the hotel she works at one of the restaurants. Like, the hotel has its flagship restaurant, which apparently is quite popular with the local business community because she kind of works in like the downtown business area of the city. And so she's been going into work for about 2 weeks now because they're taking orders for delivery to deliver to local businesses. So she's been going to work at about 9 o'clock every day, home by around 8 o'clock, which is good because at least they're not keeping her late because there still is the curfew. We have a 10 p.m. curfew. If you're caught on the street after 10 p.m. and you don't have a legitimate reason, which would be for medical, because you're an essential worker, or you're on your way to the airport, if you get caught out, I believe that's like an 800,000 baht fine. So you're talking like close to $2,700 US. Or I think up to 2 years in jail also. Now, again, same thing with that. I know someone, I think it was like the second night of the curfew, so we're going back like 2 months. But yeah, they got caught out about 10 minutes after 10 on their way home. Got stopped by an officer. 10,000 baht fine. So it's around $400, $500 in there somewhere. Good pizza. So, but as a foreigner, I don't know. If I were to get caught, it'd probably be a lot more than 10,000 baht. I'm sure it wouldn't end up being the 700, 800,000 baht, 2 years in jail. But it certainly would cost me or any other foreign a lot more than just 10,000 baht. Probably at least 30,000 baht, which would be about $1,000 US. So people ask what have I been doing? The answer is not much. It's pretty much sleep till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock most days. Watch TV for a few hours. Have something to eat. And then I work on my online teaching. So yeah, school officially started this week. And so yeah, in my free time I've been planning and making like online lessons for the kids, PowerPoints, Kahoots, worksheets. They also have their books, so telling them what pages to read. And what they can do is we have Google Classroom, so I assign them the work. And if it's not something online like a Kahoot, if it's in their book or a worksheet, they do the work, they snap a picture of it, and they send it back to me. So, about 2 hours a day spend working on school materials for the kids, checking work, sending them back a comment. It's not hard work. And I'm lucky to still be getting my full salary. And we should be back at school physically in July. As you're saying now. I actually wish they would move it up. They're moving everything else up. in terms of opening, because I am getting pretty sick of staying here at home. And then at around 8 o'clock or so every night, or most nights, Corona, have some drinks. Right, that's another good thing. For about a month, we had an alcohol ban here in Thailand, so even bars are closed, yeah, but also you could not buy beer, or liquor, or wine, even in the shop or supermarket. Completely banned. Luckily, I had foreseen that coming. It's a popular thing to do here in Thailand. I like to ban alcohol. Religious holidays, alcohol, no go. Election days, no alcohol. And a big part of that, I mean, obviously alcohol, most people will drink at a bar, so social gathering, but especially Thai people, it's very popular, common. They'll sit around a table outside eating, drinking, but they will share. Sometimes they'll share a glass, but common, they'll share a bottle, share cigarettes. So I think that's what the alcohol ban was more based on. They didn't want people getting together, sharing, spreading disease. But now they lifted that, and you can drink at home, but you're still not allowed to have friends over, really. They haven't defined an actual number, but they said any gatherings. So I've interpreted that to mean at this point that it's, you cannot invite maybe more than one person over. I haven't had a problem with my building. I've had guests over 2 times, but it was just one friend came over to watch the NFL draft, and then another time. And then previous to that, my other friend and his girlfriend came over to celebrate On's birthday. So we've adhered pretty well to the no gatherings. We kept it small. But, alright, I am pretty full. It was good. 2 slices of pizza. Still have one more garlic knot to eat. I think I'll save the rest of these jalapeno poppers for later. So I'm going to wrap up this pizza, and we're going to end it there. Till next time, Sawadee Kap.